Okay, back at you on the 2013. Sorry about that slight disruption. New Cuban scrapper that lives in the neighborhood brought me a fine machine, and I'm going to do a video on that next. I had my neighbor across the street do some translating. I figured I'd get the real scoop because he kept pointing at different machines, and I didn't understand if he wanted to buy them or if he had some or if he wanted me to fix them, but we squared it away. He's got an edger and a weed eater he wants me to fix, but he's got a pressure washer at home he wants to sell me. So we got it all squared away, and it's copacetic. Thank my neighbor for doing the translating. It's all good. He said he's impressed with me because I fix all this junk. I told my neighbor to translate. I says I try to fix it, but not 100% of the time. So let's look at the Poulan Pro. We had the CDK. I just stole this RC12YC off of a dead engine. Looks like it's been hardly used. So we had no spark with this CDK. Let's put this on, see if we got spark now. We could have a faulty linkage or a dragging cable. We're not out of the woods yet. If this thing sparks, I think we'll be in good shape. And we don't have spark. So I beat up CDK for no reason. Let's check this. Yeah, there was a lot of slack in this thing. I moved it over like a quarter of an inch. Let's try it now. That could have been killing the coil. Yeah, we got it now. But it's sporadic, like this thing's bouncing back and forth, giving me spark and then not. Let me put a vice grip on this thing. I'm sorry, CDK. I abuse your good name, your good company name. I'm sorry, you may be a quality product. We're going to check you out here in a minute. If you spark, I'm going to put you back in this Poulan Pro. But I think that's our issue right now. Secondary maybe carburetor, but I think we had no sparky spark. Okay, let's start all over again. Let's see if you're seeing what I'm seeing. You're seeing what I'm seeing. So we'll do a video tomorrow on what he just brought me. I gave him $30 and a can of soda. I always try to give him a refreshment, especially in August. A cold drink goes a long way. Okay, it's sparking now. It's sparking better than the Champion, so I'm really screwed up. It is a gold top. This may be a faulty plug. So we're really backwards today. So we'll discuss what he brought me. And we'll find out what the deal is, what I paid for it. He told my neighbor, he said, before I started bringing them here, he said, I threw so many brand new mowers to the scrap yard. They looked brand new. He said, I'm glad that Tommy Time can fix them. Okay, so let's prime. There is fuel in it. I don't have my turkey baster. Okay, it's kind of jumpy. The recoil isn't retracting. And that bent blade is going to give us an issue. When we first looked at this thing's got a blade that's got a 90-degree bend in it. This thing may not start for us. Start and stall. This thing needs some work. Cob work, new blade, and the recoil is toasted. So $20 for this. It needs some stuff. Maybe it should have been a $10 machine instead of 20. So shame on me, but we're going to get it going. Anywho, 2013, thanks for coming out. Sorry I had to cut it in half. I had to take in what he brought me. The model Papa Romeo 500 November 21 Sierra Hilo on the Poulan Pro. So I think this is what the issue is up here. It's not the right bail bar. It needs the longer style. It should be up here, and it's not. And maybe some drag in the cable. Have a good day. Tip your waitress and wait staff. Thanks for coming out.